guys. We're here. We have fun. We like sling plastic. But here tonight with us, we got SpeedQB, Esmond, and Action Wolf. Or
Oh my,
Wolf. Sorry, my
yeah,
bad. Action Wolf. That's a sore subject with everybody. But
yeah. I was gonna say,
tonight we want to talk about something that we got going on June the 5th. That's going to be a blast. One of y'all pick it up because I got to get to walking.
I guess I'll take it off from here.
Feel free, bud.
yeah,
So June 5th, as you know, FDE said, we have our first tournament, our first Speed QB tournament as PBZ, as our United brand, and I know I know I'm tickled for it. I'm excited since we announced that we were going. I've been hyped about it. Uh, how do you guys feel?
I'm super hyped. I played a few CQB games and I actually did really well. So I'm actually excited to see how this goes.
Y'all know me. I'm pumped. I've been saying I'm pumped. I've actually I don't know, been standing around thinking about it, just hearing that horn blow and just let go. Fingers, gets a rocking at it, man. Because that's what I was saying originally, man. I'm like, man, this is out of our element. At least for me, I keep it on me. This is extremely out of my element. It's going to be a totally new gig to me. But I'm super pumped about it. I'm nervous. I'll be fronting if I said I'm not nervous. I'm not even low key nervous. I'm wide open with it, because I don't know I don't know what to expect. And I said in the video I said last few days ago, I was like, I'm not gonna walk in there and act like we're about to win this. But I'm gonna walk in there and saying, hey, this is PBZ. This is we're gonna give it our all. We're gonna sling the shit out of this plastic. We're gonna take some names and try to build our own name uh, at this, man. So I'm just super pumped to be in the event itself. It's really exciting to me.
As of me, I'm not really sure if I'm actually going to get to make it. I'm kind of up in the air at the moment because I've got regionals coming up in baseball, and I'm high ranking in our region as an umpire, so I may have to take care of those. But be excited to make it, have a blast out there. Play.
I mean, and so well, I kind of said at the beginning, I'm hyped about it, but to dwell deeper into the conversation, as far as gear and guns and all, how that situation goes. Y'all know me. I got four main guns that everybody knows about, and then like a few backsiders that nobody really gets to see, but you'll see it every now and then. But as far as the tournament goes, I'm bringing my PCC 9 that has my Jack HVA system, my Lancer Tactical that I've retrofitted out with the Daniel Defense with the F2. Uh, Bringing out the new gun just to test it for a CQB feel, the PCC 45, and then my PM High Kappa. That's what I'm bringing as far as gun wise. The rest of the gang, what are y'all bringing? What are y'all bringing down there to sling plastic with?
Uh, well, if I had a tracer unit and peck box for my rifle, I would bring that, but I don't. Uh, I'm mainly gonna be rocking a pistol, my EMG high kappa, so not much.
I think.
Um,
Go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Steve.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
As Wolf, as far as the tracer unit for your rifle goes, Bub, I got two. So
Oh,
if you
really?
need a if you need a tracer unit for ball for the tournament, that's not a problem.
Okay.
So yeah, I got you on the tracer unit. Yeah, go ahead and bring your rifle. Like I got two, so you could definitely borrow one for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta try taking that metal pin out for the flash hider. I've tried a couple of times, but I wasn't really able to get it.
Okay.
But I don't know
Are you
if it's.
are you playing Saturday?
Yeah.
Bring that shit out there, man. We'll get it fixed.
Like yeah, like it'll come off.
Just bring it out there, man. We'll get it fixed.
All right.
All right, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, Steve. I was just letting him know that yeah, we got tracer units laying around
No,
heat over on this side.
no, you're good. That's what I think I'm gonna redo is get a. I need a different tracer unit. I'd like to have one of the small ones. I have the one that I'll use down in Nashville last time, but it's like 6.25 inch long, and
That's for
like,
Buddy, like that's a long reach to come out to
yeah,
pick a corner.
yeah. So I'm not trying to
yeah.
peak
He's
quarters
just on.
like a. Yeah, I mean, I could probably touch dude on the opposite side of the field's die mask with it, man. I mean, it's too much. I love the way it sounds, but it's too much. So I might be putting a smaller one on mine, just with the adapter. One that transitions from pistol to rifle with the 14 millimeter adapter. Mostly because I am going to bring my TM, but if I don't replace my blowback housing and nozzle by that time, I can't say I'm going to trust it 100%.
Yeah.
Just because I think that is the main problem that I have going on with it is the nozzle blowback housing situation. But other than that, I mean, Mason said I'm all good to use his MP5. You know, I love that thing. I love it. But
If I'm going, do you want my AW?
your pistol?
Yeah.
To be honest, man, I'm probably gonna end up using my jack more than anything, and mostly because how fast I can shoot with it. I mean, my trigger, I got it on point. I can rock that thing, so that's gonna be extremely helpful to me. It curves really well when I want it to curve. I'll probably end up playing my rifle a lot. I can see that happening. It's very small. I mean, I like using it. I want to use Mason's MP5, but I can't shoot as fast, so the rate of fire is not going to be as quick. And I feel like speed is going to be the emphasis to this whole thing.
Yes.
So
Most definitely.
I mean, plus I can hold more rounds. I got all mid caps for my M4. I mean, I may end up just going with it. So
I mean, speed might be the same because I mean it's kind of in the name of it.
no, I agree. Yeah, that's the emphasis of it, for sure. But I don't know, man. I mean, I know we're going down there that morning, so I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting old, so I'm gonna end up being tuckered out time we even do it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like especially after all that.
Yeah, because
So, but
You're gonna have to pay.
um, as far as tracer units goes, a good one that I like so far is this blaster, the Ace Tech blaster that the shop has. But if you're looking for like smaller, compact, I don't see them carrying like the UV 106 is what it is.
mm-hmm.
It's like one of these smaller tracer units out there. The one that they do have is the blaster. It's the one that flashes like a gunshot muzzle whenever you shoot through it, but it also gives off the tracer BBs as well.
The one I would get if I was doing it for my rifle is the one that's got the hop up with it on it, with it in it already.
The Max Hop.
Yeah, Max Hop up.
Yeah. But with the pistol, I want to have one of the little bitty ones.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
pistol or rifle, I gotta have just a small one just to be able to hold them corners.
Oh yeah, for sure. My rifle, the bought off JQB, is nowhere near good enough for running it on a SpeedQB place. That rifle is way too long. I'd have to run my Elite Force one.
Esmond, you said you had a flashlight I could borrow for my pistol, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Do you have a flashlight I could possibly borrow for my rifle as well?
I do not. I'm sorry.
Nope, I bought that last time we
Yeah.
went.
So all those
Uh,
after that.
It's on my rifle.
yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I no longer own that.
No,
I'll let you know if you're going to buy anything, you better buy it at ACS because down there they do not have. Last time we went,
No.
especially with it being SpeedQB night, they're going to be wiped out. That's the reason I think they're not going to have Tracer BBs either.
Well, they know it's coming. I mean, so.
Yeah,
But no.
that's
Okay.
fair.
But to let y'all know this now, the guy who owns it now, it might be a different guy. It might be somebody completely different, and that's why they're throwing this tournament together like this. But the guy who owned it or owns it is basically trying to get out of airsoft or get out of that situation. That's why it was so bare the last few times we went there.
Shit, I wish I could buy it.
Right? But that's why it's so bare down there. Now if there's somebody new owning it, that's why there's probably picking up the whole SpeedQB thing.
Yeah, it's.
That's if Preston would step in and possibly buy down there on that one and up here.
No.
Not his style. He's more Milsom guy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like the whole idea of SpeedQB is oblivious to him, if you wanted to be honest.
Yeah, I mean he's with us when it comes to some players for the field, getting equipment and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean everybody's got got their thing. I mean I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, no, I mean nothing against him. It's just I guess he supports more Milsim because that's what his audience is more drawn towards. Yeah. So he's more drawn towards it. Nothing against him. It's just like you said, everybody has their preferred taste. Yeah. I guess to further announce this whole event, anyone who's listening or watching, Demo has been confirmed that he will be there.
Oh,
like it has been 100% confirmed that he is showing up to Nashville SpeedQB June 5th.
Dude, I can't wait.
Hey, James, if you don't end up going, bro, I might have to borrow your GoPro.
Like
he's like froze on Quagmire screen going on here. Quagmire.
Yes.
Yeah, but so, I'm gonna need I'll probably need a second one because if he's I'm probably gonna be vlogging a lot of this stuff and I ain't got time to sit there and charge up all this time and stuff, so I'm gonna be trying to run. If I can, James, can you hear me? I know you froze there for a second.
You mute him.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. If you don't end up going and you have it, see if I can borrow your GoPro. Just because
you can borrow it.
I'd probably use it for my helmet or for my mask for game footage more than anything and vlog with the other one. Because I'd like to make a pretty decent little trip video with it. So if y'all see me staring at my GoPro just sitting there talking, I'm not crazy, There's no reason for it. But if I bump into Demo, hey, it's straight up, hey man, say something for the vlog.
No.
I'm gonna hit him with one of his.
Exactly.
That's one of his lines. So I'm gonna hit him back. Hey man, say something to the vlog.
If you run, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
If you run into him, tell him you're part of the group that FD 9118 that talked to him on Twitch is part of.
If I remember, so I'm probably just
He should.
tick up like, bruh, that's like, bruh. I don't know. I don't want to sound like a groupie, but I love his videos, man. Like he's,
Yeah, he's awesome.
the whole gang, SYG gang, man. Shout out to them for real. I mean, their squad is pretty well known around the states. If I want to play some airsoft and get pumped up watching airsoft videos, SYG is what hits my keyboard. Like,
I mean, not to, like you said, Steve, not to sound like a groupie or anything, but like that's pretty much how we kind of formed together, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, when I first started playing, I mean, looking up videos and stuff, just sitting there watching, like that's what I stumbled across more than anything, and I was like, I like this so much better than Milsim stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, like I want to play a Milsim, like I do, legitly, but as in for regular play, absolutely, I'm more into the speed field idea than Milsim field kind of setting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the way I play, like I feel like I lean more speed. I like pushing, I like running, I like gunning, I like shooting as fast as I can, I like moving in, out, close quarters. It gets me tickled, kind of thing. So, but yeah, man, like you said, like that's, I don't know. That's definitely where everybody's kind of been shifting to, and we just really come up with this team name a couple months ago. Been solid playing with each other probably. What you say, about 5
over a year now?
Yeah, I was gonna say like since this team kind of thing we popped up maybe 6 months ago,
No.
if that on the name. But other than that, like last year we started playing with each
Yeah,
other.
like it was. Let me think about it. It was way before COVID. Well, like as we were, like you said, we were playing together, and then 6 months into it, as us playing together, we came up with PBZ.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I think I was driving to where was I? I was going somewhere, and we were just all like in the group message, just chatting it up, and we're like, who was it? It was Bobby. It was Bobby. Be like, hey, would y'all like want to start a team name together?
Yeah.
And like we all just kind of started laughing about it, and then after that, it became serious.
Yeah. I think it's
like
better off too. Well, it's getting dark here at my house. Storm.
That's what it looks like. Bingo.
Ooh, buddy, boy, it's about to storm bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second because I'm gonna walk outside and check and make sure my kids are in here. But y'all go ahead.
But yeah, like it. If I'm not mistaken, it low key kind of started as a light joke, and I mean, here we are now. What, 6-7 months later? About to go out and play a SpeedQB tournament. About to go play maybe play against SYG and Demo. And see where we at.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm hyped.
I doubt it will happen, but if y'all beat Demo, I'd be hyped.
Oh, dude, look, if I beat Demo, don't expect me to come to a Saturday and not tell the story of how I got a shot on Demo. You just don't expect it.
I'll just be happy to play against him. I don't care if we win or lose. I'd just be glad to play up against him. Because I want to see where I stand SpeedQB wise, so I know what to work on.
And I honestly feel like that's kind of where everybody's at across the board, or at least where I see myself. Like I'm me coming from a sports background, and a lot of us come from a sports background. I'm not just saying I don't. I'm coming from a sports background. A lot of us do. I but my preferred method is throw me in the deep end. Put me against some bangers and everything else. Let me get beat up, and you know, I'll come out the other. I'll come out the other side for sure, but I'll come out the other side knowing what I need to work on.
Yeah.
So I see this as a great opportunity for me and as for the team to go out there and see where we're at. And if we end up, top three, or ended up winning this thing, okay, yeah, we won it, but we'll still at least know what we need to work on, because we're not going to go through that tournament and do what European team second to none did and not drop a single point until the finals. We're not going to do that. We can strive for it, but I can be an honest person and say we're not going to do that. Not for our first tournament.
The main thing that's going to be hard for us is trying to figure out who's going to go where and who's going to do what, because I know, like, Mason, for example, he's fast. He is a fast guy. So he probably needs to try going towards the flag or maybe into snake. I was thinking with, like, you and Steve, if you guys are planning on using rifles, you'd be able to help at least, help me, Mason, and Bobby get to where we need to go. You guys would be our backbone.
And okay, I see what you're talking about, because they basically play it how it plays out, and because like I said, ever since we announced that we were going, I've sat in my room and watched. Same. I know 20 plus hours of beast off tournaments in the last 24. You know what I'm saying? So like, hella strategy videos just been playing by. And what you're talking about is the what they call it, 2-3. Basically, you got two guys on tower and three guys, two run snake, one runs flag. Yeah. And depending on how they have it set up at Nashville, is depending on how basically we should play it. If they got two towers, we got two guys at tower. If they got three towers, we got three guys on tower and two running it. It's just depending on how they got everything set up.
If I said it correctly, I think it was like one bunker like in the middle, and then like two Doritos, like a Dorito on each side then. But I mean, I could be wrong though. But I was looking at some Nashville tournament,
and honestly, it's all dependent on how, because they might change it. They might literally.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They might change it.
Because we'll get there. Okay, so we'll get there that morning, and what I think we all said we'll play that first session.
Yeah.
And we'll play. They might have it set up, they might not, and then we'll get out so they can do whatever they need to do, and they might switch it up. You see what I'm saying? So it might not be the whole setup that we're thinking of.
Well,
for a second.
They should have it set up by the time we get there, so that we have time to hopefully get to look at it and maybe build a strategy off of that. Then.
No, I'm not. Like, I'm on this for one.
I mean, they might, but then again, how long do they stay closed? Well, like they closed that first session, what, an hour in between before the tournament?
I think so.
So it gives them an hour to move everything around. And I know for sure we're not going to be the only team that goes there and plays that first session not only as a just to get a first session in, but as a warm up as well. I mean, because that's really what it is.
Yeah.
So I guarantee you, they're not gonna like let us not only get a view of it, but also be able to play it as well. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we're not going to be able to do both, and
Dude, you'll
still
be
be up.
if you're playing it regular. Whenever you spawn on that, just don't go attack. Just sit there and walk through there and see what you think. You got to do.
Oh no, like yeah, like regularly, yeah, that's how it's set up. But unregularly, I'm just saying that
Well, I'm pretty sure it's two separate fields, isn't it?
No, it's all in the
no,
same building,
no,
just on the
all
back.
into one building.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's all in one building, but I mean, it's kind of like sectioned off as its own thing, though, right?
Yeah, but you
Yes
can
and
walk
no.
through it during normal play. I walked through it several times the last time we were down there.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
People
okay.
attack from there.
It's all in one building, and literally the SpeedQB setup is all pushed in like the back side of the building.
Yeah,
Now, why do they got it set up like that? I don't know, but that's how it's set up.
there's a few videos, YouTube videos, of the layout. I think one team played it. I was watching the other day. I think it's called Revelation.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure of it. And they're, I don't know. I've been watching a little bit of that. See what an idea is, man. But this, like I said 100 times, I'm like, man. I mean, I could say it till I'm blown to the face because I ain't got it. But I would love to have the land. Because if I had the land to do this and have one, it would have been built a long time ago. And it would have mirrored, a course. Like I would have done it, tried to build everything about the same, just to play. But I mean, I gotta say this though, man. I mean, it's something that we're walking into. It's gonna be brand new, but I got confidence in our squad. I do. I think.
Yeah.
I think we're. I'm trying to be modest but confident. Saying I think we go out there and we kick ass and take names when it boils down to it. I do.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I really do. I think we all play good together. We strategize really well. We know how we'd like to play. We know the type of style, how we play.
We know how each other play.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I feel like that's the biggest strong point that we got.
I know. If I call out one of y'all's name, I need y'all want to run in this door. We're gonna get shot, but hell with it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready. Let's go. Like, let's see how many we can take out with us. But I love that shit, man. I love it.
Sure, never a dull moment with us.
No.
I agree.
From the beginning of the road trip to the the return.
God,
no.
Talking to people and hacking into each other's conversations. I don't know who would have been doing that last time.
Wait, what?
What?
I didn't catch the underline of that.
Oh, I was jumping in everybody's conversations last time we were coming home.
Oh.
Esmond knows.
Good trip.
Esmond was with me.
Oh.
He was asleep.
Oh. What about that semi truck driver that thought we was mercenaries?
Oh my God! I completely forgot about that.
That was some funny crap right there.
Man, we should have been wearing our vest and everything like on our way back. Somebody thought it was DEA.
Oh yeah, no, he for sure got concerned after seeing the back of the truck.
Damn it, we need Danny.
Danny, we need you.
Road trip.
It's no, it's Danny.
But I think this is gonna be a really pumped event. This is something that I'm definitely looking forward to doing. Not only this time, But again,
Yeah.
and I can't travel out to California. I don't have it like that. But if there's, I mean, Nashville, I'm confident it's gonna be around a while. They're gonna be doing their thing, and it's not too far from us.
No.
We all
Well,
grown. We can do things like this. So, and I mean, I know I can speak for almost everybody. I don't want to speak for everybody because I don't know everybody's at. But this squad, I plan on playing with this team. I don't plan on quitting airsoft. I plan on continuing to play airsoft till I'm out there in my damn walker and a breathing treatment.
If
Fair
people be pushing you in a wheelchair out there, what are you talking?
Yeah, and then maybe by then I'll have my Monk custom gun because them things are not cheap. But
Bruh, look, I was looking at one today, just a price one, and it took my breath away.
yeah, they're expensive, bro. But I might get the Euro grip at some point, but you know. But nonetheless, though, man, I plan on playing for a while. I plan on pushing this further. Hopefully, one day they'll make a semi-pro or pro league, and then hopefully that would be the goal. Would eventually, hey, how do we push to this? How do we come semi-pro? I mean, they got paintball. It's a matter of time before airsoft officially will go.
Oh yeah, and I want to be first on the lineup whenever we go.
Yeah.
Whenever they offer semi-pro, for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm all over it. I'm emailing, whomever. I mean, by the end, I would hope that it could be a couple more years, and I'm gonna keep pushing with YouTube videos, whether anybody watches them or not. It's irrelevant, because this is record.
Oh, yeah.
This is like, hey, bro, like I play. Here's games I've played, so on and so forth, and just I'm gonna push for it, man, because that'd be cool as shit. I mean, that would legitimately be cool as shit. Like, I don't know what. See, that's what's hard with airsoft. It's like, how do you say somebody's pro? I mean, honest question. How do you say, all right, well, he's a.
Damn.
I mean, you see YouTube videos where people try to do clickbait, says pro airsoft, roasts newbie. Like, who called you pro, Bubs? Like, where'd you...
Who declared that?
Yeah, who declared that? We don't have, like... when I think of, like, who I would call, like, certain people I would call, like, all right, if there was a pro league, I think these people or them would be considered. But, like, there's no division of pro yet. So it's like,
I mean, I get what you're saying. I feel like, all right, if you want to be called pro, semi-pro, or whatever, I feel like you must travel and go out of state to multiple events.
Whole team rolling. It's not just.
Yeah, no.
I do this.
Yeah. And the way we're going about it, I feel like would be taking the proper steps to go from not noob, but like amateur. There's the word I was looking for. Amateur to semi-pro to pro. Because the pro leagues, in my mind, as we sit now, since we officially don't have one, would be guys like SYG, Second and None.
Team.
Yeah, like guys like that who travel nation and worldwide to play other teams.
Yeah,
that in my mind, there's your pros right there.
Yeah.
Those
and
guys.
The thing is with airsoft, you've got two different types of pros you can have. You got the Milsim side pro, then you got the SpeedQB pro. I mean, there's two different ways you can have it.
I agree, and it's harder to classify for me, in my mind, it's harder to classify on Milsim events who's pro and who's not. Like, I mean,
actually, there's a group out there that is using where you use a phone to like capture the flag. Your phone's got to be on, and it actually shows you gaining points, just like regular Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay,
you're talking about stats kind of thing.
Okay, and in that situation, I feel like that's where the line gets drawn between Mill Simmers and Speed QB guys. Right there is where the line gets drawn between him and like this guy compared to this guy.
Yes.
Well, are both of them a Speed QB? Are both of them Mill Sim? If you say no, then there you go. That is the conversation, because you're playing in two different elements. You're playing. That's one guy who's playing strictly on.
That's true. I say you can have two different aspects. Just like you got MLB, you got hockey, you got football, you got soccer. It'd be you got Milsom and you got SpeedQB.
I mean, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, but
I mean,
but when it's easier for me to kind of reflect it, which we do have as a pro league paintball teams. We legitimately have pro paintball players, and when you think of pro paintball players, the first thing that comes to mind is blow ups with 5v5, 6v6. You know, kind of strategies. Just the same idea is what we're talking about here with SpeedQB. That's what I think about. You watch tournaments and stuff. You know, Storm and Normandy is badass in paintball, but I wouldn't call that. That's like an event of like anyone. But then you have teams. You have registered teams competing against teams. You have, you know, that's the way I don't know. So that when I reflect that to like airsoft, I'm like I'm not trying to. I don't know, man. I think I don't know. It's hard to reflect it. I mean, until we get like a title of like, you know, a classification saying, all right, this is what it takes to be as in pro.
Oh yeah, that's the reason I said. That's the reason I think there needs to be a point system.
Not much so a point system, but some sort of registration of balance, as I feel.
Agreed, because you could have a pro league skateboarding, but then you have a guy that's pro skates for Baker, Thunder, or whatever, you know, whomever, has all these sponsors, but never goes to the X Games, never wins.
Exactly.
But he's still a pro
skater.
Yeah, like, so it's like, I kind of like that. What
am I trying? Like a ranking system. There we go. Yeah. I'm on the track now. Like a ranking system. You have to go to SpeedQB.
Tournament. You gotta win tournaments. You gotta prove yourself.
No, but like recognized companies. So like, let's say SpeedQB, the company, throws out, let's just say 10 tournaments. You go to all 10, but you only win, let's say 5 out of the 10. That would, within that tournament, where you place and everything else, should put you in a ranking of, hey, you sit here compared to everyone else who's either A, been in the tournament, or B, have, you know, we got some sort of worldwide system saying that you are whatever, or, you know, you are that's your ranking. But that's how I feel on the whole situation of the recognition of being pro. Is you go to nationally recognized tournaments, win them, and then boom, you got a ranking now. You got to keep up with the ranking. You got to stay there or rise, but you now have a ranking as a pro airsofter, or your team has a ranking as a pro airsoft team.
I agree. That's what I was thinking.
Oh shoot, we had people talking in the chat and nobody was watching it.
Oh dang! What does it say?
We've got Weekly Dose of Airsoft was talking about how we were seeing if we were excited about the whole demo being there and everything, and then he asked if we were reading chat. Then he headed out because we weren't. Then we got Tristan Martin. Well, he had to go. Thanks for being here at least. Lockwood said, "Steve, what's up, man?"
Yeah, I see it. I'm just
Steve.
seeing the comments on there. Well, what's up, Lockwood? I don't know if I know your face or who. I mean, I get a lot of people to say what's up or say something to me on YouTube, and I don't necessarily always know who you are. It's a little different than a Facebook or Instagram kind of thing.
For everybody in the comments or watching, we're sorry. We kind of dove
He
straight
said he
into
got a
like
good
that.
kill on Esmond at ACS. Then we got Slickly Floppy that says he's pro.
That's Muffin Man. Is it?
Come on.
Muffin
Do
Man.
what?
Muffin Man.
Oh, Muffin Man. You need to be in here,
Man.
not on
Muffin Man.
the chat.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
But yeah, I mean,
I'll tell you a little player right there, dog. Is someone I think of is some of them kids coming out at ACS, man. Like I want to see more. I really want to see Lucas go down here with us, man. I think Lucas.
Oh, yeah,
is on a hell of a come up. Like I mean, that kid is. He's a kid.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still like. He's one of my main threats at ACS, hands down.
Oh yeah, no, he's for sure one of the few out there on the rise.
Hands down, I agree. Oh man, and there's a few. There really is.
yeah, Lockwood, I think we would. He said that we would recognize him if we saw his face.
It's a good possibility.
Strong possibility.
I don't know, man. It's like I said, especially for me. I mean, this isn't my channel, but I know on my channel I get a few people say something to me every once in a while in the comments and stuff, and I'm like, I have no idea. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, I don't necessarily know who you are. And a few people have had to come up to me, like at ACS, and be like, hey, I'm such and such. And I'm like, all right, cool. Now it adds up.
By the way, guys, I'm sorry that you're having to see me eat, but I'm just getting home from being out and about.
You're making me hungry.
Well, I got work in the morning, early in the morning. I'm gonna hop off for right now, or I mean for tonight, but we'll be on again.
Yeah.
Actually, we should be on. We should be on that. Tell me if I'm wrong. We should be on that Thursday before we actually leave for the tournament, right?
Yeah, it should be next Thursday.
Yep.
As long as what? Next Thursday is. Oh my gosh, we're leaving that soon, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm over here looking at my calendar. I got a whole bunch of X's I ain't done yet.
What
I mean, somebody else gonna have to host it. I got a son that's got a game at 6:30. So.
I don't have any games that week. As of right now, I don't have any high school on Thursday. My district games that I'm in, I'll be done Monday night, actually. I'll be first base Monday. I'm third base on Saturday. We're running 3-man crew. So, that'll be something different. I wish I could stream that and show y'all what I can do out there. But, yeah, I was actually told by one of the coaches the other night, I'm not going to mention where I was at. I was just somewheres, and one of the coaches actually stated to me that it has been word of mouth around that I'm one of the best in the region.
That's good to hear.
So I heard that. I was like, wow, that means a lot. I mean, I just come out here and work my butt off and try to do the best I can. It's like y'all out there with airsoft, y'all bust y'all's butt and do everything you can to get better every weekend. I mean, I come out there, I can do as good as I can. I know my mobility has gotten a lot better out there compared to when I first started. I chalk a lot of kids, I can keep up with them. I can't keep up with y'all long distance. Give me short distance, I'm with you.
Don't worry, I can't
But-
run long either.
I'm able to keep up with Steve for a good while now. I'm doing a lot better. Before, I'd be like running with him like 1 second, then he's on the next, and that was it. But now I'm able to So,
Oh,
yeah.
Lockwood asked if we were going to CartCon this weekend.
No,
No, not this
no, I posted something about, or I shared something about CartCon having their 9-year coming up.
Is that this weekend?
I think so.
Damn it.
Damn, that'd been awesome to go to.
Yeah, it would've.
I posted something in the group chat about it. Nobody said anything, so I kind of left it alone.
Sometimes
But
I'll
yeah.
catch up later on.
You should have been
Yeah.
keeping on reposting that. Make sure we saw it. I mean, it's just like whenever I talk about anything, I have to post it 3 or 4 times before anybody realizes I'm talking about something.
Yeah, that, but I was like, also like that's short notice. Plus, we have June 5th coming up. I really wasn't pushing too hard for it.
Yeah,
I
I'd rather do the SpeedQB tournament than go to CartCon, to be honest.
I would too. If I could have done both, I would
Our
have.
weekend. It's not on the same weekend. It's 2 different weekends. It'd be.
Yeah, but it's too short of notice for me.
Yeah.
literally whenever I found out about it, it was like what, Sunday night.
Yeah, I think
Sunday night, Monday morning, something like that.
it was last weekend that Esmond grabbed my arm and twisted and told me I was going to Nashville on the 5th. And I was like, all right, bro.
Hey, look. Hey, it took enough of us to get Bobby to get convinced. So
Yeah, I know. I sat there and asked you. You're like, no, it's
Did I hear Mason's going now?
Yeah.
oh yeah, Mason's going.
What happened to his vacation? Did it get canceled or something?
They broke up.
He's got personal issues with it, so he's like, all right.
Yeah.
So even if he
Oh.
tries to back out this part, we're gonna kidnap him.
No, we're dragging him. Yeah, he like it's the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, Brian.
At this
probably
point-
wants to go ahead to kidnap him.
At this
Well,
point,
he's above age, so it don't matter.
Oh yeah,
He's not Bobby.
Bobby's going too.
Bobby's going to.
yeah.
I got my dead cat.
Yeah,
But, I
but
mean,
Yeah, Esmond, I know you was trying to bounce out here.
yeah, I'm sorry. No, like we got
up to an hour. I think we're pretty good. If y'all think so, I mean, I think we pretty well covered what we were wanting to talk about. The whole going down SpeedQB.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll probably. Never mind. I'll mention on my pet channel. It's on my channel.
So, who wants to take us out?
Don't look at me. I always do it my own channels.
All right, I got it. Well, guys, thanks for coming. This has been awesome. It's been a trip for us. I mean, I know we've missed a couple weeks here for the fact of, for sure, me and Steve being busy, with us being the ones that mainly host these things. We try and get some more guys in, but hopefully we'll be back next Thursday, be able to post something right before we head down, before the guys head down, and maybe I'll be heading down. I don't know, but until later, have fun, sling plastic, and let's roll.